Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Anna Valentine 1 and as you can see, I don't have any makeup today because this video is about what I do to keep my skin healthy, or my skincare routine. And it's not that much what I do or anything like out of this world. Well, maybe there's going to be something at the end that I'm going to show you that probably is going to make you laugh, but it works for me. And yes, there two of my subscribers, one Latina subscriber told me one day, hey, I like your skin, so you should do a video of your skincare. So I already recorded the one in Spanish, and one of my American subscribers asked me to do it too, that hey, you should do this maybe in the future, so that's why I'm doing it today. And I didn't want to use any makeup because I want to show you how my skin truly looks without any makeup. I don't have anything. As you can see, I have under eyes, dark under eyes, and my skin is not that flawless. I mean, it's normal. I think it's pretty decent. I don't need like tons of foundation and powder to to cover anything. I use a little bit of concealer, I use foundation, yes. I try not to use powder in all my face, mostly in my T-zone, because I have combination skin. So yes, that's what I do. And talking about combination skin, I think is the most problematic skin ever, because if you're dry skin, okay, you're dry, period. You just get stuffs for dry skin. If your skin is oily, okay, you get stuffs for oily skin. But combination skin, even though there are products out there for combination skin, how do you really do that? Using one thing in your whole face, but here is super oily and then here is super dry. And my under eyes are very, very dry. That I have problems with concealer creasing because it's super dry. And my eyelids are oily. So it's so problematic. But the stuffs that I'm using, and I've been using these products for about 6 years already, are the ones that truly work for me. And when I have gotten a little bit crazy and wanted to try different things, because you think like, hey, this looks good, or if this is an expensive thing, they're probably going to work for you. And no, it doesn't. I mean, I have tried other things, and it doesn't. Like clinic products, makeup is fine for me, foundation is fine for me, but like lotions, moisturizers, nothing has worked for me. Recently, I used this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repairs that it came on a gift, a Estee Lauder gift for that purchase that I made. And you're supposed to use it in all your face, but I couldn't, because 2 days using it in my whole face, and it gave me breakouts. So I could only use it on my under eyes, just a little bit here, not touching any other part of my face because it's problematic. So things like that, like the Tarte maracuya oil, I had it and now I gave it to my husband. He's the one using it because oil doesn't work well on my skin either. So the stuff that I'm using now are drugstore products that work awesome for me. So I want to start saying I do wash my face twice a day. Even if I don't do any makeup during the day, at night I wash my face again, do the same routine and wash it again, because it built up oil during the day. So I want to get rid of all that. And if I have makeup, of course, then I wipe makeup with makeup wipe removers, just wipes. I just remove it, and then I wash my face thoroughly. And I like these two products. This Saif Blemish Control Apricot Scrub, and it says prevents blemishes and minimize pores, and it's oil-free, salicylic acne medication, and 100% natural exfoliants, and it's sulfate-free and paraben-free. And I love this product, and this Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub, and it's oil free, and it says gently exfoliates to clean deep down to the pores, cool, refreshing, tingle. Yes, and I like them both. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one I like the most because both work very well for me. I live one in one bathroom. I have 2 bathrooms here at the house, so I live one in one bathroom and the other one in the other one. So whichever bathroom is available when I'm going to take a shower, then I have something there that works for me. So either one. Now if I did makeup that day, then at night when I wash my face, I prefer to use this one instead of this one. And the only reason why is because this one has I feel a better exfoliation. They are thicker. Yeah, it feels like sugar or sand. Even sand it exfoliates very well my skin, this one. So I truly want to get rid of all that dirt and makeup. So yes, this one. But ultimately both work well and both have helped me. And yes, these are just like my holy grail products. All the products that I'm going to tell you today, I can't live without them. They are my holy grail. These two. Then after that, I use toner, and the toner that I'm currently using is this one by L'Oreal. L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner refreshes in a splash, and is alcohol free. Very important to me to use alcohol free products because I don't want anything to irritate my eyes. So this one helps me, and either one, this one or the Neutrogena toner, the one that is a blue bottle, that one too. If I find the Neutrogena on sale, then I get it. If don't, then I get this one because this one is only $3 or $4 at the drugstores, and it works perfectly for me. I don't use cotton, I don't know how, cotton. I'm sorry for my accent, but I don't use cotton balls. I don't use them to apply this because I have the sensation that the cotton balls leave some of its particles. it leaves some parts of it in my skin, and I don't like the feeling of that. So instead, since I just took a shower or I just wash my face, then my hands are clean, I just use I just use my hands and my fingers, and I just dab it and dab it all over my face like that, and it works for me. And then when it's dry, then I use my lotion, and this is the one that I've been using for 6 years. Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, Salicylic Acid Acne Medication, Oil Free, moisturizes dry skin, treats and helps prevent pimples. So it's for moisturizes dry skin, but I'm not dry skin, I'm combination skin. But this is what I like, is oil free, and it feels good to me. It feels so light, and it really moisturizes my skin the way I need it without adding any more oils, and it doesn't feel greasy. I just love this product, and I use 4 pumps, and I'm not gonna put anything else because I have put a lot already doing the other video. So I use between 4 to 6 pumps of it to put it on my skin, depending on how I feel my skin that day. And let me tell you, the times that I have tried to use something different than that is when I got bad breakouts. If you can see any marks or scars in my skin, it's because I went crazy using something different. and it immediately caused me breakouts. But if I use this, I'll tell you, maybe when I get in those days of the month that every woman get, maybe I just get like one or two, you know, one or two pimples. That's it, because this baby keeps my skin in good shape. So yes, this is my holy grail. And I mean, I finished one and I buy the other one. For 6 years I've been using this, and I am just faithful to it. I'm not going to try anything else. Okay, on my under eyes, I told you I have dry under eyes, so I'm using the Pond's Rejuvenance Anti-Wrinkle Cream, this one. And I have a small bottle because I only use a tiny thing, like you can see. Just a tiny thing, just right here. Just right there. Because I am not going to transfer this to anywhere else in my face. Only there. That's it. Only there, because my under eyes are very dry, and if that day they feel more dry than any other day, then I just apply it one more time. Just that. And that is about all what I do. And another two things that I do, and I'm not saying that this will work for you. I'm not saying don't do what other people tell you, do what I'm telling you. This is only what works for me, regardless if it works for somebody else or not. Okay? But I haven't gone to like a professional esthetician to get like a professional deep cleansing in my skin or anything like that in about 8 years, because I learned how to handle my skin. And I don't know if you have heard when you're having a pimple that people say, oh, don't touch it, you know, don't touch it because it gets worse. The reason why it gets worse is because if you touch it, you have dirt in your hands. Nails are very infectious. It causes infection, your nails, when you touch there. Even if you just wash your hands, nails are very infectious. So that's why you can't touch it. So what I do after I clean my face, and I do this at least once a month, and if I notice that month I use too much makeup, like every day or something like that, then I do it twice a month, like every 2 weeks. And after I remove my makeup, I wash my face with any of my any of these two things. I forgot for a moment. These cleansers. Then I put a cleanser again, and it could be this one because this one has good scrubs. I love the scrubbing of this one. It's very thick. But if I happen not to have this one, I run out of this one and I have this one, the scrubs still feels in my skin, but not that much as this one, so I add sugar. So I put it again and I add sugar and I scrub it for about 2-3 minutes, and mostly in the sides of my skin where I have more blackheads, like here in my nose and in my chin. I get a lot of blackheads here and here, but because I've been doing this for 8 years on my own, I take care of this on a regular basis. Then they are there, but they are not like too thick or too hard to take out. So I just scrub a lot there, and I rinse out, and my skin is already getting warm, and the pores are already getting more flexible because I have washed it twice and I scrub it. Then I grab 2 pieces of toilet tissue. 2 pieces of toilet tissue, and I put them around my fingers, my index fingers, and then I start pushing and taking out, and I add pressure, of course. I just did it this morning. I have nothing there. My nose and my chin, they are already clear because I already did it. So I just add pressure and I start taking everything on the sides, this part here and here on my chin, everything comes out. And that's it. After everything, I noticed that everything came out, it's all clean. Then I wash again my face, then I use something more gentle. This one is gentle, it's very gentle, but just a little bit, just to remove everything that is sticking on the surface. And I just wash it. And low toner, moisturizer. Something else that I probably forgot to tell you, when I'm about to do this on my skin with this, and you can also use surgical gloves, it's going to protect your skin even better. I have surgical gloves, and to make sure you don't touch your skin with your nails. But before that, I use toner, because the toner is going to add more flexibility to your skin, helping you to get rid of those blackheads easily. So I do that, and then I repeat, wash it again, like I said, to remove everything sticking on the surface. And that's it. Toner, my moisturizer, and I'm good to go. And the last thing that I use, and you're probably going to laugh about it, but it's something that in the Hispanic community, we consider something that cures almost everything. Almost everything, yes, because there are diseases that you definitely need to go to the doctor. But like skin things, or you're catching a cold, things like that, or you have muscle pain, for us, this cures everything. And recently I saw in the internet an article about it, and it's the Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes, if you have ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where the father of the bride used to think that Windex cures everything, then you're going to understand what I'm talking about. This is the way we feel about Vicks in the Latin community. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're having a cold, and rub it on your chest. You're having pain here because you just hit yourself there, then put a little bit of Vicks. I mean, for everything. I just can't be in my house without this thing. So when I have a pimple, and I'm saying again, you don't have to try this if you think this is too crazy, okay, or never mind. And you don't have to try it. It's what works for me. But I have a pimple after I wash my face at night. I don't use it during the day, especially if I have to go out. But at night, and if I have to go out, I do use sunscreen, whatever I have handy. Neutrogena, I have several there. Sunscreen, whatever works for you. I'm currently using Neutrogena. But if I have a pimple, this is what I do at night. I just grab a little bit and I just put it right there in the pimple. And next day the pimple is small, it's not red, and it's about to come out. So 2 nights doing this and I'm already rid of the pimple, and that's it. So this is another holy grail for me. I don't use anything else that was apparently made for pimples. I just use this directly on my pimple. So that's it. That's all I'm using, and I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so you can support me on YouTube, and that also motivates me to keep doing videos for you guys. And I don't know if you have any special requests, as long as it's not something super crazy, let me know, and I will keep it on mind. If I can do it, I will definitely do. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye bye.